Hi, my name is Mike Theiss, and I teach my face-to-face classes at the University of Wisconsin Marathon campus. I also teach for the University of Wisconsin online campus. I will be working with you in an application called Microsoft Excel. We're going to be working on creating a histogram, and I'd like to use the same data that we've been using along here. I kind of zoomed out so you could see the labels, okay? And I've got a set of cylinders that are measured at least 20 times, and I want to see the frequency that the data can be grouped into, okay? A frequency analysis. Now, in my descriptive statistics, I have two pieces of information. I know the minimum, 3.494, and I know the maximum, 3.509. So I have a range here that my data will fall between these two parameters. Okay, now I want to use this information, and I'm going to go to the right here, and I'm going to have an area where I'm going to create my bins. Okay, and since I know the lowest number is 3.494, I'm just going to go under it a little bit, 3.492, and I arbitrarily put that number in as my bottom. Okay, then I know the next one is 3.494. That was given to me over here in the minimum. Now I'm going to take, and using my handy dandy fill all tool, I'm going to fill, and I'm watching, I'm looking as I'm moving down my list here of bins I can have, 3.5, 502, 504. I know my highest is 3.509, so I'm going to go a little bit higher than that to 3.510. That looks good. And here's the list of the containers, the bins that I have into which the data will be placed. Okay, how they fall, the frequency that the data shows up here. Okay, now I've got this information. I'm pretty ready. I would probably do a save just to make sure everything's okay in case surprises happen. In my data tab, I'm going to take advantage of my data analysis toolkit here, and I'm opening it up, and way at the bottom, because I've been in here working, the histogram is already selected. It remembers what I had it doing earlier. I click the button here, and it's saying Theiss we need the input range. Previously I had selected the data that you see over here on the left. Okay, the neat thing is the software did remember that. The bin range. What were the bins? Okay, and I had set it up G5. Okay, notice I don't have any labels. I'm just kidding. This is my list of bins that I found. The output range right now is H4. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to just kind of click right next door here, and I'm going to tell it, yep, H4 is what I want. I could have a new worksheet. I could have a whole new workbook. And I want to make sure that I have a check mark in chart the output, because I'm going to be looking at a chart here, and I'm looking for a normal distribution. And I click the OK button. Let me move my chart into the window here so we can all see a little better. In fact, I might even make it a little bigger. Okay. Okay, I don't have all the labels very super exact, but I'm looking at this chart and I can see the frequency. Okay, the software selected for me. You kind of zoom in here a little bit, move this chart out of the way for now. Here's the bins. Okay, 1, 2. I've got data that fell into certain areas. And if I look at it in a chart, if I get the pictorial sense here, it's close, okay? It's somewhat of a normal curve. You could save this. Now you have your histogram from which you can interpret some of your data. Thanks a lot, and have a good day.